The exit polls have opened a stage for many speculations and political dialogue. The NDA, which is exuding confidence already, might become all the more stronger to form a majority government. Here's a report.
Exit polls open new door. Exit polls of various agencies have predicted a thumping victory for the BJP in the Lok Sabha polls. Although the results are just hours away, exit polls predictions have opened doors for many political discourses. BJP leaders on a meeting spree. While BJP-led NDA government seems imminent, leaders of the Saffron Party are on a meeting spree to discuss post-poll strategies. Today, many senior leaders met one another in a bid to discuss the future plan of action following the announcement of results scheduled on 16. Party General Secretary Amit Shah met senior party leader Arun Jaitley at his residence today. Former President of the BJP, Nitin Gadkari, and the current President, Rajnath Singh, also individually met party leader Sushma Swaraj. The duo also met each other in the run-up to the much-awaited result announcement. Gandhinagar turns into mini Delhi. Meanwhile, many top brass of the BJP met the party's PM candidate Narendra Modi in Gandhinagar to discuss the possibility of a possible government formation in case the NDA received a majority. Party sources confirmed that Rajnath Singh, Arun Jaitley, Nitin Gadkari were amongst the luminaries. They are said to have discussed party veteran LK Advani's role in the government formation, among other things. Political parties huddle up to NDA. Looks like the top brass of the Saffron camp have more strategies to discuss. In what comes as a good news to the BJP following the exit polls predictions, many political parties are forming a beeline to support the NDA post results. BJD, a friend in disguise for the BJP. Naveen Patnaik-led Biju Janata Dal, which has a major sway in Odisha, might just be a part of the BJP-led NDA government. Speculations are doing the rounds that BJP is considering to support NDA after many senior leaders hinted at extending their hand. It all started when the party's chief whip, Prabhat Tripathi, sparked off speculations by saying there should be no problem in offering support to the NDA. Keeping in view the opinion of the whole country and the state's interest, there should be no problem in providing conditional support to NDA to form government at the centre. The party would support NDA if BJP leaders promise to accord special category status to Odisha, a long-standing demand of the state. Soon, an array of BJD leaders echoed the chief whip's opinion. Although they seemed tight-lipped about confirming an alliance, BJD leaders certainly hinted at a possibility.
Odisha deserves and needs a helping hand for a special package. So sometimes demands have come up that conditional support may be considered for a central government which will look after Odisha requirements. This issue, Shri Prabhat Tripathi, who is our chief whip in the State Assembly, has suggested that conditional support can be given. But this is an issue that will need discussion inside the party, and ultimately the party leader and President Shri Naveen Patnaik will take a final call.
In this regard, only Naveen Patnaik will negotiate, will discuss, then he will come back, he will place the fact before the party leaders and a decision will be taken.
केंद्र में जो सरकार बनेगी उसके साथ किस तरह से मिलके हमें काम करना है ये हमें देखना है, क्योंकि केंद्र की सरकार कभी हमारी दुश्मन नहीं हो सकती है। जो भी नई सरकार आएगी उनका यही रवैया होना चाहिए कि उड़ीसा के लोगों को, उड़ीसा की सरकार को साथ लेके काम करें और उड़ीसा का जो हक है वो उड़ीसा को दें।
While party cadre took turns to opine their readiness for support in return for favours, party supremo and Odisha CM Naveen Patnaik said that no dialogues on alliances and support have taken place so far.
Of course, our policy has been to keep equidistance both from the BJP and from the Congress. But I want to state here quite clearly that no decisions, no thoughts have been taken on any alliance.
But you don't rule out any possibility of joining the NDA.
Let me just repeat again that no such thoughts have been there.
When asked if BJD will support the NDA in return for a special status for Odisha, Patnaik refrained from rubbishing a possibility of a political handshake in future.
As I've said, no decisions have been taken at the moment. We will see in the future.
Motherly support to Modi a possibility? This is the big question doing the rounds in the political circles. AIA-DMK Supremo Jayalalitha, who is expected to lead a party to a thumping victory in Tamil Nadu, might just join hands with the Saffron Party. Speculations of AIADMK supporting the NDA is rife following a hint from a senior party leader. K. Malaiswamy, a senior AIADMK leader, said that Modi and Jayalalitha share a cordial relationship and that the Tamil Nadu CM will certainly play a major role in national politics in the time to come.
Madam Jayalalitha is a very good friend of Modi. Modi is a very good friend of. Modi has got the highest respect for Madam Jayalalitha. So, both are acceptable with each other. Though she is belonging to a regional party, her outlook is all India. With the result, she will play a vital role in all India politics.
Malaiswamy further went on to say that AIADMK will look forward to join hands with the NDA if they form government at the centre, considering the interests of Tamil Nadu.
To protect the interests of Tamil Nadu, in all probability, the All India Party, namely whoever is going to become the ruling party, is very important. So, Madam Jayalalitha may like to get things done for Tamil Nadu, have a liaison with some other who is going to have the power. Madam will prefer to have a close liaison with Modi so that she can get things done for Tamil Nadu.
Jayalalitha, who enjoys a major influence in the southern state, had earlier committed to be a part of the Third Front, which included many regional parties and the left. She had even met senior leaders of the CPI and CPIM in Feb in this regard. But the partnership fell apart following disagreement over seat sharing. Now, with party leaders hinting at a possible political handshake with the NDA, Jayalalitha's plan of action remains to be seen. If Jayalalitha manages to get the numbers going and the possibility of Third Front playing a major role arises, the AIADMK Supremo's prospects will be better with the Third Front. So which side will Jaya sway? That remains to be answered post-result announcement. MNS2 joins the B line. The Raj Thackeray-led MNS had endorsed Modi's candidature as the PM earlier. Now, with the exit polls foreseeing a big victory for the BJP-led NDA, MNS has offered support for the alliance.
1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000 मतदाताओं का वोट ओपिनियन लेके अगर मतदान चाचनी का निर्णय एग्जिट पोल करता है तो उसको मैं कुछ बोल नहीं सकता हूँ. तो भी मैं स्वागत कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि वो एग्जिट पोल ने बताया है कि नरेंद्र मोदी जी प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनने वाले और हमारा उनको पूरा समर्थन है.
Yesterday, Praful Patel hinted at an alliance. Today, he does a U-turn. NCP leader and Union Heavy Industry Minister Praful Patel yesterday triggered speculations of a BJP-NCP pact with his opinion to see a strong and stable government at the centre. Patel's remarks were followed by debates about NCP's possible shift to the Saffron camp following the announcement of poll results. But today Patel made a drastic U-turn and clarified that the NCP will stay with the UPA.
NCP तो हम UPA के साथ ही लड़े हैं चुनाव, इसलिए कोई इसमें कोई दोहराई की बात नहीं है. हम NDA के विरोध में लड़े चुनाव, UPA के साथ में लड़े और इसलिए NCP की स्थिति स्पष्ट है. हम तो खाली मैंने जो कल एक वक्तव्य किया था कि एक देश में किसी की भी सरकार जब बनती है तो एक अच्छी स्थिर सरकार बनने से देश का विकास होता है, देश के अच्छे के लिए वो बहुत जरूरी है.
Following Praful Patel's comments sparking off speculations, another party leader, Tariq Anwar, also jumped to clarify on the Union Heavy Industry Minister's earlier statement.
ने बहुत क्लियर कट कहा है, हमारे प्रेसिडेंट ने भी कहा है, प्रफुल्ल पटेल जी ने भी कहा है कि हम चाहते हैं कि स्टेबल गवर्नमेंट बने, जो भी सरकार बने वो स्टेबल हो, 5 साल के लिए हो, क्योंकि देश के लिए वो जरूरी है, आवश्यक है. लेकिन इसका ये हरगिज मतलब नहीं है कि हम एनडीए को समर्थन देने जा रहे हैं.
The rush to join NDA widens BJP smile. BJP says all parties are most welcome. Well, the current NDA is arguably the strongest alliance the Saffron Party has led pre-polls. After the exit polls warmed up the party's hopes, the beeline of parties expressing desire to join them has made them all happier. An array of leaders from the BJP fold extended an open invitation to political parties to join their coalition.
NDA जो वर्तमान में है वो पूरे बहुमत के साथ 300 प्लस सीटें लेकर के सरकार बनाएगा. उसके अलावा कौन सपोर्ट करना चाहता है, कौन सपोर्ट करता है, तो निश्चित तौर से कोई एनडीए और भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने नो एंट्री का बोर्ड तो लगाया नहीं है.
The BJP-led government, the NDA is going to have very comfortable majority. But as we have said, anybody who wants to support the government in next Lok Sabha is welcome. And if the BJP has any issues they are welcome to talk it over. It must be done at an appropriate level, suitable level, within BJP and within the BJD.
All parties who want to support the NDA from the national development viewpoint or in the national interest, all are welcome. We want to take everybody along and take the nation forward at a faster pace.
Optimistic left calls the rush a speculation. The left, which is hoping for a drastic turn of events in the poll results to enhance the third front's prospects, rubbish the talks of possible political handshakes. CPIM leader Sitaram Yechury called the talks mere speculations and that the real alliances will be formed post-polls.
Let us wait for 24 hours. After the results are out, only then the process of any discussions will begin. Till then it's all speculation. The actual process of consultation and talks will begin, as we always maintain, after the results are announced. Devgowda became Prime Minister, the United Front was formed after election. So whatever happens, happens only after the election results are known.
It seems like the third front is still having hopes that the two regional party bigwigs, Jayalalitha and Naveen Patnaik, will join them post-result announcement. It needs to be noted that both the BJD and AIADMK had kept their cards close to their chest during this poll season. With Jaya having prime ministerial aspirations, support to the third front might make her dream a reality. Meanwhile, AIADMK and BJD joining the NDA will certainly boost the alliance's prospects to form a majority government. But who will the two parties go with? Well, the players will play their game and we will have to wait and watch. A News 9 report.